Dun da da da. We got gate crash goodness. Got a fat pack, so I'd open the box. Got some good stuff. I want more because I like opening packs and I need new stuff. Specifically, opposite that, could use Godless Shrine and Water Grave, although I've got a couple. I could always use the playset, so that's going to be part of my updated wants, depending on what I get out of this. I generally don't like fat packs, just because I feel like I'm bleeding value. Because for the price of 10 packs, you get 9. But you do, however, get a cool player's guide. And I always want at least one of every set. I don't actually remember if I got a Return to Ravnica. I'm pretty sure I didn't. So, you all got extra Return to Ravnica player's guides. You know, feel free to ship them. And you do get the cool box, which I like those too. You know, you get to store your stuff. Believe me, I got plenty of these. I mean, you get stuff. The big thing is you get a bunch of lands I just flat out don't need. I mean, I got a stack of lands like this height right here. I've got a whole box this big full of lands I don't need. So, the lands I don't really need. And I think, wow, if I just, you know, for the price of 2 fat packs and like a couple of singles, you could get 36 packs. But at the same time, I had a gift card to Target and they don't sell boxes. So, look at this. Nice little Simic dice. So, I got the Orzhov one from my pre-release, or as Milo calls it, a regular dice. A regular die. The pluralities of dice I don't really get into. So, there's a right and wrong way, but I don't really care. So, yeah. On to the packs. Like I said, check out my wants. Hopefully they will be updated by the time this goes up, because I'll know what I have and what I need and whatnot. I mean, it's not like I ever get to play Standard or anything for that matter besides Moto, which is a money hole, by the way, in case you didn't know. But I like being able to play, just in case. Like you know, I got to go to SCG event last year's in Birmingham, which is just down the road, about 40 minutes down the road from me. So I got to play in that, and I've played in a couple IQs at my local store. So I like having decks just in case. And I get to play an occasional pickup game, so enough of my sob story about not getting to play. Time for packs. So I got the 9 packs here. Hopefully we will get all the good stuff I need and stuff that you want too, because I like trading. That's why I'm on here. I like just the casual banter in the community. There's a lot of real entertaining channels. But sometimes I just need cards. Not cards I don't need. That's where you come in. So, just love how the new packs open up, you know, with one hand maybe, you know. But compared to like, opened up, I might have mentioned this before, but opened up some Innistrad block stuff the other day and it's like, just sealed up so tight you can't get in that thing. Got a Merfolk of the Depths. So much easier when they're in English. Holy Mantle, which is pretty awesome. Enchant creature, it gets +2/+2 in protection from creatures. So like turn 3 Geist Scent Trap, turn 4 this thing. It's a 4/4 pro creatures hexproof Bashment of the Angel every turn. I don't see how you can hardly even get rid of that. And the Hellraiser Goblin gives all your creatures haste and they attack each combat if able. And the rare is the Sylvan Primordial, the best Primordial, because EDH playable. The other ones are too, but this one's like trying to replace Primetime that they banned. So. And no foil. Sad face. So yeah, the Sylvan Primordials, I think a couple bucks. It's 2 or 3, maybe 4. But all the rest of them are like $1. So it's far and away the best one to get if you're trying to, you know, open value, as they say. Or as I say. I like opening value. Constructed playable if you play in blue. Cloudfin Raptor. You have to play Simic deck. I mean, it's 0-1. It has evolved. You just play your dudes and it gets bigger. And all of a sudden you got 3/4 flyer you put 1 mana into. I mean, it's not Delver, but it doesn't have to be. It's just pretty efficient creature. It's efficient. That's what I'm trying to say. And who doesn't like efficiency? I don't know who. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out a place to put all the cards. Don't go there. Uh-oh, have not really seen this. Arrows of Justice. It deals 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. Oh, the mark for death. Target creature an opponent controls blocks this turn if able. Untap that creature. Other creatures that player controls can't block this turn. Wow, that's pretty awesome. It's like, yeah, you're dead. Sorry, you have to block my guy. That's going to kill you. It's kind of situational removal, but it's really not, because you can set it up fairly easily. That's pretty awesome. And we have a ground assault. Good, that kill to target creature equal to the number of lands you control. It's obviously doing 2 if you got 2 mana in this format. What's that? Illusionist Brace, which doubles your activated abilities. And we have a foil Massive Raid. Massive Raid deals damage to target creature or player equal to the number of creatures you control. Seems good in the Swarm deck. So, and it's full. Okay, nothing. Try and go through these a little bit faster. I'm at like 6 minutes. I'm on 2 packs. So, it took me a while to get into it and whatnot. But, let's go. Alright. One of the few Cypher cards I may actually play. Call the Nightwing. Because you can actually cipher the ability onto the creature this makes. So, it's better to cipher on something swinging that turn. But it gives you options. Mental Vapors. Mind Eye Drake. Dies, target player puts the top 5 cards of his or her library into their graveyard. It's just like a milling beast. It's 5 mana, but limited. It's definitely the mill deck for draft. Hey, Watergrave! Thank you very much. That's what I want. All the Watergraves, all the Shocklands. I don't care if they're being reprinted in Dragon's Maze. I mean, I understand that's bad, but they're dual lands that can come into play untapped, that you can search for with, you know, certain things. That I can get with Liliana of the Dark Realms. I can get that with Farseek. And if I'm playing another format, I can get it with a fetch land. This is awesome. I mean, they're not going to be as much value as they were. Obviously, they're going to, you know, they want Shocklands to be $5. They'll be $5. But it's still a $5 land. And you can play it. So, I like how it's good. Not because it's technically going to be valuable. Agoraphobia. Aether Eyes, which is just freaking sweet against the aggro deck. You're like, yeah, all that goes in your hand. Sorry. Especially if they play Haste Guys and they're tapped out and just ship it all back to their hand and they just, discard. This is Wasteland Viper. The Death Touch Blood Rush. Give anything Death Touch. That's pretty good. Gotta say, but it's gotta be an attacking creature, right? Yeah, attacking creature. Ooh, Soul Ransom. Sweet card. I've seen some playtesting with it, and against certain decks, it's just kind of dead. But against the deck, it's definitely more sideboard card, I think. Because the decks it's good against is probably very good. But, you know, it's like... I especially like it in the situation where you have some way to sacrifice the creature. So, like in response, it's a trigger. In response to them discarding 2 cards, instead of you sacking the Soul Ransom and then getting it back and you drawing 2 cards, you just sack the creature. You don't get to draw, but you 3 for 1 them. It's pretty good. What do you call it? Yeah, 3 for 1. That'd be it. So, seems okay. Plus, they don't get the creature back, in case you want to deal with that. Rust Scarab. Homing Lightning with Raul Zarek, who I imagine is the Izzet Planeswalker in the next set. Everybody does. Boros Elite. Everybody needed these the other day and I had none. I have a few. So it's also been kind of underwhelming in some of the playtesting, but it's a 1-drop that can get good. And Frontline Medic. Yeah, they make each other good. So the 3 mana 3/3 with cool abilities like Everybody Attack, We're All Indestructible, and Sack It, Nice Bonfire, bro. So, I mean, I guess you can play around it, obviously, with like the X spell. You can cast it for 3 less than you would, but who wants to do that? And they just, I don't know, I just see like, then they just probably don't sack it, and it doesn't die, unless you have 1,000,000 mana. So, and if they don't sack it, it may die. I don't know. It just seems like it's just made for like Sphinx's Revelation, Bonfire, which it is. So those are the best X spells I can think of. Although Mind Grind, it's not exactly going to be a standard powerhouse, but I'll play it. I'll play one of them. I don't care. I don't care. We got 1,000 Lashes. Expensive limited removal that's very good. It's the expensive 2-color Stab Wound. except for it can attack or block, which is slightly better in that sense. Fire Fist Striker, Simic Charm, it's going over here, and what's it? Simic Manipulator. It's a wizard. Could think of some things to do with that. Horror token, yay. 3 more packs, guys. 3 more packs. Bear with me. So, video as long as I want it to be. But, yeah, so it is. So it is. I'll have to look through my commons later because I'm not getting them up. Some of them I need. But, Agoraphobia. Was that Dying Wish? The Boros Elite. And there's Mindgrind I was talking about. Nice, I'll take it. Soldier token. So I don't know if y'all looking at, I did get quite a few of the tokens in my Japanese box because, well, 36 pack, you're going to get a few tokens. So they're in Japanese, like everything else, the lands, all that stuff. So, you know, if working out a deal and you think you might want a certain land or a token, just let me know. If it's not something I'm, like there's a couple of them I like the Cleric one from Deathpack Angel. I still might trade it, I don't know. But I'll throw them in, it's not a big deal. I got a bunch. So, Elusive Crisis, Serene Remembrance, Fortress Cyclops, and Assembled the Legion. Is that a soldier? The red-white soldier, as opposed to the regular soldier. That's a 1/1. The other soldiers are Vigilant 2/2s, I think. So. Aha! Pretty cool. The Sunhome Guild Mage. Debtor's Pulpit, which I think is probably pretty good and limited. You know, it's 5 mana, but it's like basically taking a land, which is 1 mana to tap a guy every turn, or whenever. We got a full. Oh yeah, this is the Undercity Informer, who's actually seeing a lot of play out here, because he's a sack outlet that, you know, I don't know. It seems like he could be good in a lot of degenerate ways. Hey, there's my guy, Godless Shrine. Got the 2 Shocklands I said I needed, I got them. And Foil Experiment 1, who is also very good, I think, as a 1-drop. So, quick recap. Say quick, not quick and be speed. Foil Experiment 1, Godless Shrine, Symbol of the Legion, Mind Grind, Simic Manipulator, Simic Charm, only charm I got. Yeah. Frontline Medic, Soul Ransom, Watergrave, Foil Massive Raid, Luminous Bracers, and Sylvan Primordial. So, all in all, a very sweet fat pack. Didn't really get any mythics, I don't think. Did I get mythics? No mythics, but I got some pretty darn good rares. So anyway, check out my wants list. It'll be up probably Monday night with my trade binder, hopefully. Not promising the trade binder, but should be this week. So check that out and hit me up some trade offers. Thanks.